Alrighty, welcome back. Today I'm gonna do a little discussion about runes and some of the importance of them. Here recently I've kind of spoke in a little different manner, kind of bringing up some of the validation, that I've been wanting to portray for a while now. So we're gonna get back on track and start discussing some of the various elements inside the game. Where are we at? Okay, we're at 15:7. So I'm gonna get a couple of these done. Check some of my stuff here. Cool. And we're gonna discuss some of this. Where are we at with Frozen Jade? 21 hours left. Okay. Throw these guys in here. I'm gonna grab the event tablet and we're gonna call this good. So we're gonna get into runes. There really isn't much for armor. Unless you want to start discussing some of the oh goodness. It's with one of the newer pieces. I can't remember what it's called right off the top of my head. I apologize. Oh, it is. Man, it is escaping my head. I feel disappointed. Where is is it in fragments? I don't have the epic soul stones to forge an ultimate armor, so I can't discuss anything about ultimate armors yet. So let's get to talking a little bit about runes. There is some newer ones. When I first started compared to now, there's some newer ones. Bloodthirst is a newer one. This is one I suggest for your tank. I use Bloodthirst 2 because it restores HP. It's 25% of damage done, which can be enough to make a difference. There's Revive and Life Savior. Life Savior gives a better amount of HP for when you revive, but it is a lower probability or possibility to revive. This one, it just says it gives a certain amount of HP. It doesn't state how much. This being a neon rune, I get two. When you start getting two traits with neon runes. You got your greens, your blues, your purples, and then neons. And it takes 5 to go up. So P combo allows me, and if the probability is decides to proc, as it's called, you have a chance to attack a second time for half of the damage. It's similar with M combo, which I think is on her. Yes, P combo and M combo. One that I suggest for Tiamat is you want Seal 2. When you attack, there's a 20% chance to make the target unable to revive for 3 rounds, and it deals 9% extra damage to targets who carry Life Savior and Revive. So you'll deal extra damage to those that carry Revive or Life Savior on their runes. I'm not sure if that's in all the other parts as well. So that it also works against Solomon's Phoenix. So if he is hit with Seal and he dies, he cannot revive. So this gives me the capability to stop revival. And as well as slow 2. This was a real lucky neon rune. I did recast it quite a few times. I spent probably 10k getting it to this. 5-10k. Slow 2 is when you attack, there's 30% chance to reduce target speed by 10%. So this gives her the capability that Aurora has with her first ability. So essentially my T-Mat is similar to Aurora, with a little bit more reduction in speed. It is 10% rather than 8%. Like always, if you have to change a rune, you can hit recast. It takes that one material. And, not even in the game long and it does that. Okay. Now, when it comes to gear, I can't really say it makes too much of a difference, you know. You get a little bit more, but it doesn't have like your capabilities. So as you improve them, it gives more, but it doesn't give bonuses unless you get the ultimate gear, but you need a lot for that. P combo and Shock 2 on Seth. Shock 2 is when dealing over 28% of a target's HP, there's a 30% chance to stun them. So he gives me a chance to stun. So far we have being able to stop revives, slowing speed down, M combo, P combo, stun ability, revive, and I'll go into Charlotte now. Purify, so at the beginning of the round, there's a 15% chance she gets debuffs removed. That is a newer one. And then Cure on her as well. This is a newer one as well. I've thought about changing this, but I'm not quite sure yet. And then Michelle is my last character in here. This is the other revive. There's a 12% chance to revive on death, restoring 40% HP. Mind you, revive 3 is a 60% chance to revive, where this on 2 is a 12%. So very big difference in revival and HP. Then she's got Purify 2 and M combo 2. So there's a chance she could heal twice. Stuff like that. Let's get my... Oh, come on now. That lagged for a second there. Now we got him maxed up. Where am I sitting? Okay, I still got a lot to do. I'm gonna go into doing a couple of basics real quick. I need this stuff here. And yes, I do use I do use my gems for doing the other two because I go through so much EXP. Uh, as you build up your runes, as you build up your team, how your team works, how things are flowing together, and various different elements throughout. It's just gonna give me a chunky hand. Okay. Um, you build up your strength and how your team works. I'm going to try and see here if I can find a good challenge in Arena. Oh, come on. Thank you. Pedro Dixon. See one that I struggle. Oh, yeah, that's a no-no. Where he's got a Seth that's 275. That one kind of wrecks me. Oh, another one was Seth 275. Seth does need a little bit of a nerf. Here we go. This will... Okay, so right now my team is going slower because of Aurora's slowdown. Now I've slowed a couple of hers down. Attack buffs. She gains crit. Tiamat does. There's provocation from Wukong, so that means it's kind of like taunt. They aim for him. The flame shield. And you can see how some of the various pieces work with everything. You know, if he heals for a little bit of his damage, so he healed for enough damage to make a difference. This is one aspect of how all this works together. This might be a little troublesome. We'll see. I did see Michelle was anti-revive. I think I seen an anti-revive on... Nope, I'm not sure who I seen that on. Okay, there was the anti-revive on Solomon. He was not able to revive with his Phoenix, nor is Michelle going to be able to heal him. And there goes my Michelle. That is the one good part about Solomon. If somebody does have too low of health, so my Michelle is a good example of this. She is too low of health. And there's the stun from Seth's. Where my Michelle is not up to the right level, I should say. So I need to get her up another. So she's got 267, 287. You know, she's so far behind in health that she's pretty much just a walking billboard saying, please hit me. I know it's bad to say, but it's kind of the truth. I do have the capability, if I wanted to, where I could get her up another level. I need more wind. That's the one thing I'm struggling with. I need more wind. Okay, so I will do water here. Let's see, I need that Michelle. 1, 2, 3, confirm. Awaken her. And I think at this aspect, do I not have one more? Okay, I know where I can get one. I will go grab one real quick. Give me 1 second here. See if we can get lucky here. Of course not. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to sacrifice what I have. That makes her a little bit stronger, puts her HP up to 342, so she is going to be above the margin now. She's going to be able to survive a little better, and she won't be, also, ow, I really don't like that stuff popping up all the time. 342, that now makes Charlotte my weakest, and that is okay by me. That is A-okay. We also got a boost to this, so revives one ally, heals target by 246%, or she heals for 356% instead. So pretty good. Really good, honestly. And with all of the, there we go. All of the various pieces I have with my team, they work together. You know, I got a lot of, a lot of pieces that work together, so to speak. Downside is I don't have 2 teams anymore, or really much way to make 2 teams. I'm now escalating the heroes that I have to make myself a little bit stronger in some manner. It'll make it difficult in the long run, in a lot of different ways. I'm gonna do some of the excess basics here while I'm getting some of that out of the way. As you're going through and you're ruining your characters, figure out how you want them to work together. Don't just throw things together and expect it to work. I got some other tricks I'll show in another video in more detail of how I take care of my armor and what I do with all of it, and ways I improve my armor and stuff like that. See if we get lucky here. Got 5 there. Why does it do that sometimes? I don't know. Do a couple of these just to get those a little bit more EXP and stuff into my pocket. Your teams work together in a various amount of ways. You know, you got your Abyss Tower, where you got all these extra elemental towers. um, that can give you a little bit more strength. Um, where am I at? 994,000. Okay. Um, even myself, I'm gonna be. Oh, well, I could use that one earlier. Love how that happens. Smelter. That's what I was thinking of. You get those shards by chance through the smelter. And you get those pieces from the smelter in Fallen Relic. Fallen Relic is fairly difficult. And those are. I've seen some individuals that do have some of the higher end and higher up players. Man, that is a major tongue twister. You have to figure out what you want the most. Because you're not going to be like, the coiners, as some games call them. You got to figure out how you want to play, how you want your team to work, how you want every aspect to get along. And not every aspect is simple. When you go forward, no, not you. Um, this stuff is getting kind of out of control. That needs to be addressed fairly soon. Devs right now are on vacation, so it's okay. You have to figure out how you want your team to work together. Remember, you got the trials here where you have to go through multiple amounts of floors. You have arena where what? Oh yeah, by the way, Lara, Sins, and Lucky, all from my guild. We got a crazy guild, but we need more people in here. We need quite a few more people. I'll show you guys. We have some of the strongest players, but we only have 14 or 29, so we need more players. Oh, hey, that just came up like a couple minutes ago. Not even that. There's a lot of aspects I'll be going over from this point forward. I've gotten out some of the things that I needed to say, and I've also brought out some of the basics. Some of the previous videos that I've done were the different heroes, just talking about some of the different heroes, and then slowly coming in and talking about how to make them work together. And with today being about runes, and a little bit about armor, I'm gonna bring some more things forward after this. I got a lot of stuff that I brought up, and I'm trying not to overwhelm you guys in one video, so I appreciate it, and I apologize these are so long. Thank you guys.